everyone, it's another day of the 30-day fitness challenge. We have another really cool workout, this time with Celeste. What are we doing today?
So today we're going to be doing the core shaker workout. We're going to be really getting into that core, making you as strong as possible.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you want to make sure that you do the warm-up. Make sure that your warm-up is at least 7 minutes long. If you'd like to make it a little bit longer, incorporate some more jumping jacks, a little bit more jump roping. Really feel your body getting warm and break into a little bit of that sweat.
Okay,
yeah.
Great. All right, so now we're in the core of the workout. What are we doing?
Yes, so we're gonna start on hands and knees on all fours. We're gonna get into V push-ups. So what you wanna do, making sure that your shoulders are right above your wrists and your hips are right above your knees. You're gonna face your palms so that the fingers are facing towards each other. You're gonna curl your toes in, and you're gonna extend your legs, driving your hips towards the ceiling. Go ahead and walk your feet a little bit closer to your body so your weight is really on top of your palms. You want to bend your knees just a little bit so you're going to feel the engagement of your abs. We're going to keep this posture here and we're going to do push-ups. So you lower and you lift. You lower and you lift. You want to keep this position here. You're going to notice that it's not only your arms working, but you're going to feel a lot of your abs working. You really want to press against the floor every time you lift your body. This is very challenging, and if you want to challenge yourself even more, you can take a wider angle, a steeper angle, so you would be almost only moving your back. There you go. That's how you're going to really feel it. And you want to make sure you're breathing, inhaling and exhale every single movement. Yeah. Inhale, press the floor, exhale. Nice. How do you feel? So you want to do about 16 of these. And you can take it back to child's pose when you're ready. Nice. We're going to work the abs a little bit. So come on onto your hips. You're going to sit onto your hips. You're going to lay back on your back. And you bring your legs to tabletop. So remember, the tabletop, knees are always above the hips and ankles are always straight line with the knees. We're gonna lift the head, neck, and shoulders, interlacing the fingers behind your head. And every time we're gonna twist, you're gonna reach your fingers towards the opposite side of your body. So interlacing your fingers behind your head, you're gonna reach and twist using your obliques and bring it back to center, bring it to the other side. Reach and twist, nice. So you're really isolating the obliques here.
Do I bring my back up the ground? Or do I just...
No, you really want to keep your belly button close to your spine. Okay. And you want to keep that C curve. So your head, neck, and shoulders lift, but your lower back stays on the floor. Yeah. Reach and twist. There you go. You should really feel it in the obliques here. Keeping your knees always together. And you want to do about 30 of these. You can always challenge yourself a little bit and speed it up. Your option, your choice, your fitness. Nice. Remember, knees always together right above the hips. Good. Reach a little bit further every single time. Every movement counts. Good job. You're doing great. And you can take this also into bicycles. So as you reach, you extend that same leg. Yeah. Reach towards it.
So would it be like...
Yeah. So yeah, I guess you would bring in that knee. Yeah, elbow to knee sort of. Exactly. Again, you have the option here to speed it up, to bring up that heart rate. Good job. And when you're ready, just relax, lay flat. We're gonna get ready for tricep dips. So propelling your body up, bring your palms right underneath your shoulders. Your feet are parallel, they're hip distance apart, and you're making sure that your weight is really on those palms. You don't wanna stay up here. You really wanna stay on top of your palms. You wanna lift your hips up, and you're gonna lower and lift. So your feet are very firmly planted on the floor. You're isolating the triceps. You're getting a nice workout here, making sure those hips stay elevated. You don't want to lower your hips. You want to keep them up high. Nice, keeping the chest nice and wide. Lift. You're pressing against the floor. you lift. You want to do about 20 here. Depending on your fitness, you could always do a little bit more. And you can take it down into little pulses. So you make little tiny pulses with your elbows. Nice. And here you're able to speed it up a little bit more. Good job. Keeping your feet firmly planted, nice. Hips elevated, it's hard, I know. It's a whole body workout. You're shaking your core. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it here. You want to keep your hips up in the air. Extend one leg and extend the other, really pressing towards those hips towards the towards the ceiling of the floor, towards the sky. You want to keep everything kissing. You got it, girl. Come on, let's do this. Kiss your knees, kiss your heels, kiss your inner thighs. You want to bring your right knee towards your chest. Bring it in, extend it out, and then to the left. Left, extend.
Okay.
Come on, core shaker. Let's go. Do it. Right, extend, left, extend. This is not an option. You signed up for this. This is what you call a real fitness challenge. Left. Lift those hips. Use those abs. Breathe through it. Come on, girl. Challenge yourself. Make yourself a brand new body with every breath. Remember, you challenge your own, you make your own limits. So when you can't do it anymore, you just lower the hips, you take a nice little rest. That's always an option.
This is a new exercise.
Yes.
This is a good one.
And it's a core shaker.
Definitely.
Keeping those hips elevated. Let's just do 5 more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Go ahead and lower those hips. You're a good sport. So we're gonna take it. We're gonna get down to the plank. So in case, yeah, you start on all 4s. Same way as we did last time. Shoulders over palms, hips over knees. Just extending their legs, making sure that your legs are kissing. So there's several different ways of doing plank. Yeah, there you go. You're gonna hold it here. And you're gonna start tapping your shoulders with your arm, opposite shoulder. So you're here, look at me. You got it. Tap, 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 tap. Without moving your body side to side.
It's a different plank.
Yes, it is a different plank.
I didn't realize there's other Isn't it not plank?
So the challenge here is you're not shifting to tap. You're using your abs to keep your body firm, and you're just tapping your shoulder.
But a modification, what would a modification be for some people like me?
To tap.
Can they do this, and then can they tap? Can they go on their elbows?
That would make it harder, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, you just got to do this. You can always hold plank. So you come down into your elbows, making sure your elbows are shoulder width apart, and you just hold plank. That's just as challenging.
Okay. Or can they go like that? Up and down?
Of course, you can always go up and down into your elbows. That's also pretty challenging.
Bringing my feet together really is like a different,
Yeah.
really a different plank.
It forces you to really engage those abs
Oh, yeah.
and keeping that straight line from your crown of your head all the way down to your toes.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do 5.
Let's do it. You got it. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good job. I love that sweat. I love it.
It was hard because I was trying not to move my hips.
That's the challenging part.
It's easier if I move them.
For sure. Good job.
Oh, that's
Good job.
Is there another one? Is that one?
That's it.
So how many of them should they try to do for this one and then hold the plank? Because
I would say at least the shoulder taps for about a minute.
oh wow, okay.
And then if you could finish with a small balance, maybe 20 seconds, that's definitely a good challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would it be okay if, because I know for the shoulder taps, I need to do that slow to keep the good form. Is that okay?
That's awesome. That's
Okay.
great. Yeah.
So keep your
The
form.
idea is to really engage your core.
Okay.
You know, so even if you do 5 shoulder taps very slowly, you're
But you're
still
doing
engaging
and you're
core.
engaging the core.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I always forget that.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
It's not really so much about the reps, it's about keeping form and just
because the form forces you to work the muscles.
exactly.
Versus like when I sway, I'm like, I'm doing it, but I'm not working it as much.
Yeah, you can do 50, but if you're swaying your back, you're not getting anything out of it actually.
That's a good reminder, I think, for classes, because in classes we have the peer pressure to look like we're keeping up.
Yeah.
And we won't always work out the same way. So definitely if in your class, like right now, I do it slower and engage your muscles
and
more.
you feel it more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't worry about what other people think. Oh, easy to say, but give it a try.
That's right.
Thanks, Celeste. That was a lot of fun.
Awesome.
Thanks.